Hey guys, we have a bigger than normal issue of Sonic the Hedgehog because IDW Comic has reached a milestone of 25 issues. Will Starline's plan of controlling the Zeti with the conch work out, or will Zombot and the Zeti run wild and out of control? Can Sonic save the day when he's running on fumes and the metal virus is adapting to his speed? Let's find out, shall we, in issue 25. We open up to Knuckles on Angel Island wondering what's that thing in the sky, and it's a restoration shuttle with Sonic landing on the brick road. Knuckles asks why does Sonic look like Metal Sonic, and Sonic tells him it's a long story but moved because he doesn't want to get into the grass. Knuckles asks what's wrong with his grass. Sonic tells him it's a long story but Amy and Tails will fill him in while he runs. Later we are back at the face ship where Starline has brought up the Deadly Six on board. Eggman calls him a traitor and has Metal Sonic get rid of them, but Zombot stops the bot in its tracks and tells Eggman that how easily he forgot that they can control his robots. Starline uses the shell to try and control the Zeti, but the shell doesn't really work and is stolen from him. Eggman tells Starline that the conch only works for as long as the user's lungs can last, and with that, Zombot orders Metal Sonic to destroy the pair, which leads all three of them teleporting away from the face ship. The Zeti don't know what to do with the Chaos Emeralds, but Zombot says like all things, we'll take their power for our own. Orbot and Cubot save their bacons by telling Zombot that they will work for them willingly, while Orbot tells Cubot they're gonna double cross them later as Rouge secures a feed to Orbot. Zombot falls for it and tells them to head to the remaining pockets of survivors. Zombot states that at most they could control a dozen at a time, but charged by the Chaos Emerald, they can control thousands. Now they can have the swarms covering the planet in no time, while gifting Eggman and Sonic a slow end. Amy and Tails get Knuckles up to speed, then Eggman, Starline, and Metal Sonic pop out of the portal, and as Amy was getting ready to bash them, Sonic stops her and wants answers, but if they don't give any straight ones, Sonic will infect Eggman himself. Eggman says Starline brought the Deadly Six to his ship, and he took over. Knuckles questions whether they should trust him or not, and Espio is getting a message from Rouge. She's been on the ship for a couple of days getting ready to snag the emeralds till the Deadly Six showed up. Tails tells Eggman that he needs to work on a cure, but he doesn't want to. Eggman reveals that the mutated cells in living organisms are unstable, and Knuckles doesn't know what any of that mumbo jumbo means. Tails says that they will disintegrate after enough time has passed. Eggman says about 200 years or so, but he would have left the planet before then. And Silver shows up stating that Eggman is right, as when he went back to his time, everything was metal. Amy asked Silver what happened at Ice Paradise. Silver said the shuttle went down, but he couldn't save anyone. Outside, Whisper has a kill shot for Eggman, but Cream stops him saying she understands how she feels. She completely understands, and that she's right if she wants to hate him. But Sonic needs his help to save her mom and her friends. Aren't they worth it? Whisper breaks down as she puts her Wispon away, and Cream tells Whisper that she and Omega will keep her company. Everyone is brainstorming on what to do. Espio suggests using Chaos Control. Silver says Shadow was much better at it than him, plus it only sends a target a set distance, it won't change anything. Amy suggests maybe if Sonic turns super, he could do it, but Sonic says that the emeralds give him unlimited power, but he can't just do anything he wanted with it. Eggman's idea is to have Super Sonic use the warp topaz and he'll be able to warp the virus away, but Starline is against the plan as it's really reckless. Eggman says he has no say in the matter. Starline refuses because Super Sonic could cure everyone or collapse the planet in on itself. They have a safe haven here and the resources to come up with a good plan. The rat is on borrowed time, and he's willing to take any chances to defeat the Zeti. Starline tries to leave, stating that he'll finish what he started after he finds a cure. Metal grabs Starline and throws him through the portal as Eggman has the warp topaz. Tails asks, are they okay with this? And Sonic says, yep. 2 emeralds are on the ship while the other 5 are with the Zeti, but it's gonna be tough with them being supercharged. Knuckles also says that if one warns the others, then it's all over. But Eggman says that he can make a multi-portal with parts from the shuttle. Sonic doesn't have much left in the tank, but as super he should be fine. Amy decides to call on help from the Babylon rogues. Jet doesn't want to help them, but Wave tells them that where they can get supplies if they don't help, but most importantly, who are they going to steal from? Sonic tricks Jet into making him think that he's the hero the world needs. Jet tells Eggman to show him what he can do that Sonic can't. Sonic goes for a run to heal his bruised ego, and Amy says she won't tell Knuckles. Back down below, the Deadly Six are causing havoc unopposed. As the issue ends, Master Zik asks Zavok shouldn't he be doing something instead of just sitting there in a chair all day. Zavok says he plans to have everything infected by the end of the day, as we see some familiar faces that are under Zeti control. I do like this issue, especially with Eggman, Sonic, and the rest of the crew at their wits' end, knowing that they're on borrowed time. basically if they don't fix it now, there's no going back. And then we also see that Whisper's trying to come to grips without trying to kill Eggman because of what he's done. And then we see that Starline is getting fed up with Eggman's recklessness and that he doesn't prepare for anything. He either prepares for stuff half-assed or he doesn't at all and thinks of it as a afterthought because, you know, why should he care? He won already. But now we know their last shot to fixing this mess is to getting Supersonic, getting the Chaos Emeralds from the Deadly Six. And it's not going to be easy, but the art's always good. With that, I'll see you guys next time.
If you want some chocolate, then you know what to do. Subscribe!